Season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Rebound by the Nuggets. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many, 90% on the year.
And that one falls for Bridges. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting, Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
It's the Nets now, after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. It's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Bridges inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Bridges misses.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Pass to Porter. Outside Gordon. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Over Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Free throw good. Porter.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And Porter drops them both. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, Denver no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Bridges misses. The Nuggets leading by 4. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Johnson. Jokic inside. Working on Finney-Smith. Porter passes to Murray. Shot clock at 3. Jokic. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
To the inside. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still yet to score. Inside, Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Dinwiddie. Jokic with a screen on Dinwiddie. And it's Murray penetrating. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Throw good, Murray. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Here's Gordon. And no good that time. Nets trail by 5. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. "14 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
To the paint. Here's Porter. And again, Denver no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
There's the lob to Bridges.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And he makes the first. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the 2-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
He's off on the second. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Murray against Dinwiddie. Jokic kicks to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Pocket 6. Johnson dishes to Bridges. Nice D from Porter. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Murray, the pass to Porter. At the elbow, Jokic over Claxton. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decisions.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver.
And taking a look at some stats here for Caldwell Pope. How he did last season. 11th in three-point field goal percentage. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical. But time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Hasn't made one yet. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Gordon against Thomas. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's Gordon from outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That free throw, no good.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And he nails the third. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Thomas. That shot is off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to Najee. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. Now Gordon. He has 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Well, you look at Claxton, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Dinwiddie against Murray. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cranes the jumper to finish the break. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Scoreless thus far. Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas finds Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie. They set the pick. The 3-ball connects from 3-point range.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. To the middle, here's Finney-Smith, and finished off by Finney-Smith.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Dinwiddie with it. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Thomas. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they're moving it up. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. So for the Nets, Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Cameron Johnson. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday finds Jackson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Simmons pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Thomas. It's good. This game is all even. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A floater. Jackson misses. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Dinwiddie outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Dinwiddie. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Denver in the lead. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 2. Bridges against Jackson. And the pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Pass to Chuncho. Here's Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Jackson against Bridges. Outside Thomas. Bridges sets the screen for Thomas. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Brown. Still without a basket. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Nets.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And he's good on the second. Denver leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Back to Jackson. Launches it. And another miss by Denver. Nets shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. O'Neal kicks to Walker. He dishes it to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Thomas. Jokic grabs the miss. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to Los Angeles. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Lonnie Walker. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Passes to Brown. On the wing, Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges with some nice defense. Nets trail by 3. Outside Thomas. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Jackson passes to Jokic. Over Simmons. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges against Jackson. Bridges outside. Now the feed to Simmons. Back to Bridges. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Gordon's checked in for Denver. Caldwell Pope comes in for Justin Holiday.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. Last year, getting it done. He's averaged 20 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Thomas passes to Bridges. Over Jackson. Bridges misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Brown's shot is off. Nets trail by 3. Bridges outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Tipped away. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Caldwell Pope against Thomas. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
The pass to Simmons. Over Jackson. And the Nets miss again. Denver leading by 3. Gordon kicks to Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Down low. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Porter's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray's subbed in for Reggie Jackson. On defense, Brooklyn. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got 5 now.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Simmons passes to Claxton.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Murray. He's got 8. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Inside. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Simmons. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simmons. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
And I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Porter passes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Here's Caldwell Pope. Simmons with the defensive effort.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
To the paint, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Murray looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up. For Denver, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That free throw missing. Dinwiddie's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And a switcher also for Denver. Zeke Najee's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
For 3, Murray. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, my goodness. What a target. 6'11", long arms. Ben Simmons, make your teammate look great.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Passes it to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Ben Simmons takes defense into offense. He's a one-man band right now.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Swiped it away. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Claxton the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Inside, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Johnson outside. Down low. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Clock is at 3. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thomas, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 3. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. Dishes to Murray. That's tipped. Second chance shot. And that one drops for him.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Now, Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. And it's blocked by Gordon.
You know, and he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Gordon dishes to Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 8.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Dinwiddie wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Gordon the pass to Murray. Knocked away and taken away by Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. The Warriors playing at Chase Center as they go up against the Suns. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
Two great teams just going at it. We'll see which style of play wins out.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Johnson, then it's Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Caldwell Pope against Bridges. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the dish to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie against Murray. Here's Claxton. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
At the elbow, Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And another miss by Denver.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dinwiddie against Murray. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Dinwiddie against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson outside. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Denver calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. 4th, the Nuggets. 5th best, the Nets.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Murray with it. He's got 10. For 3, sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
To the paint, here's Bridges. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Nuggets leading by 4. He kicks to Murray. Shoots over Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
First free throw is good.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And so he hits both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 18 points.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Bridges. He's got 15. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Claxton with it. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot, high post. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Dinwiddie.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First free throw is good. And Porter drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here now is Dinwiddie. He has 5. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Bridges outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a one-point game.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Thomas checked in for the Nets. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in. Nets trail by 3. Here's the pass to Claxton. To the inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. At the elbow, Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie against Murray. Dinwiddie outside. Now Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. There's the pick. The tray. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon inside. Finney-Smith defending.
And taking a look at some numbers for Nikola Jokic. Great showing for him last season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both free throws good for Gordon. Nets trail by 8. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Thomas a screen. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Nets missing. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And taken away by Johnson. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
So for the Nets, Bridges is checked in for Cameron Thomas, and Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Well, you look at Claxton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing here by 8. Bridges sets the screen for Simmons to stop the run and jam down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Down low, here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Johnson finds Claxton. Shot clock at 6. A three from Simmons. Rebound by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Nets trail by 8. Simmons with it. 9 points in the game so far. Bridges outside. Simmons a screen on Murray. Bridges for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Passes it to Bridges. Now Finney Smith. Johnson outside. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 5. Murray outside. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. No good that time. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Thomas. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Caldwell Pope against Thomas. Murray outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Bridges with the steal. Simmons looking it over. Tries again. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 5. Brown the pass to Murray. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Johnson. Can they get it? Najee, good.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Nets shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Simmons passes to Finney Smith. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 21.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
The pass to Chanshaw. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Murray. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Almost, but it rolls out. From deep three-point territory. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets lead by 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room. Right now, they have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Chanshaw in at the 4-man position. And the first one drops.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Jackson hits both of them. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. Outside, O'Neal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And that one misses. Denver in the lead. Jackson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Simmons. Bridges outside. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Nuggets leading by 5. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Chanshaw, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bridges finds Simmons. Jackson against Walker. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Jackson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love to see a guard who's willing to fight through contact and finish. Reggie Jackson does just that.
Simmons against Jokic. 11 feet away, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
No good on the free throw.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
He hits the second from the line.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Jackson from long range. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
He dishes it to Simmons. Outside, Walker, the 3, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bridges finds O'Neal, and they take the lead.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
The Nuggets trail. And here's Jackson. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Simmons. Dishes it to Thomas. Outside, O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the first one at the line is good. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Lonnie Walker. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jackson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Passes to Chanchan. Jokic with his screen on O'Neal. Chanchan, no good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside, Simmons. Now, Claxton. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Over Jackson. No good from Simmons. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Jackson. The pass to Brown. Jokic with it. Denver passing it around. Jackson has the open look. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish to Jackson. And no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Simmons. And that one falls for Bridges.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. And Johnson subbed in for Cameron Thomas. And Denver with a change here too. Holiday's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Jokic a screen. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Gordon's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Justin Holiday. And so he makes both from the line. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. The lead is 2. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Simmons. Kicks it to Johnson. Passes it to Simmons. 5 to shoot. And they double up Simmons. Johnson wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Gordon dishes to Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Murray. To take the lead. The shot comes out. Simmons with the defensive effort. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Cranes the 3-pointer. Bridges has got 27 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Caldwell Pope against Bridges. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Gordon with no one around. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Simmons passes to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Fades away. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
To the middle. Jokic draws the double. Porter against Johnson. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Simmons with it. Johnson outside. Back to Simmons. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Pass to Jokic. It's deflected, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Nets leading by 5. Here's Simmons. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Outside, Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Simmons against Murray. Jokic inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. To end the drought. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got 11 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Johnson. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Johnson with the stop.
That kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, and you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Denver calls timeout. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The Nuggets trail by 7. And here is Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. Got a hand on it. Murray against Simmons. Inside, here's Claxton, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Simmons. Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Johnson finds Simmons. Here's Claxton. Jokic defending. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Count that one. Claxton's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Simmons. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closer. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got 19 points.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. Jokic defending. Bridges passes to Simmons. They set the screen. Pass to Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
To the inside. Passes it to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Down low. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And Claxton, no good on that one. Walker against Jackson. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Najee, good.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.